Hi, my October 1st birthday baby. Come on in, because this video is all about you. Today, from the Secret Language of Birthdays book, I'm going to be sharing with you the personality profile for people born on your birthday. Now, whether you're here simply out of curiosity, or if you're here because you know there are changes you need to make for your highest good, all I ask is that you be open to receiving the message and that you stay till the end, because that's when I'm going to give you advice specifically from the book for people born on your birthday. So, let's get into it. All right. So, October 1st is the day of the top dog. More often than most, those born on October 1st are likely to wind up at the top of their profession, social circle, or family structure. This is generally due less to their pushiness or aggressiveness than their ability to function and maintain a far-reaching outlook on life. Others seem to instinctively recognize the exceptional abilities of those born on this day. And this last point can sometimes pose a dilemma, as October 1st people may not have a lot of ambition. Indeed, functioning at the top can put enormous strain on them, mostly psychologically, which they can find difficult to handle. The problems encountered by October 1st people usually center on their careers. For example, it can take years of struggle for them to reach an elevated social position, only to find that it isn't quite what they expected. Part of the reason for this is that they tend to be very serious individuals who may not take enough joy in their success. Indeed, they can be plagued by those problems presented by their work which they are unable to solve. This is not particularly helpful by their perfectionist tendencies, which find it hard to leave things alone. Yet, through the difficulties they encounter, many born on this day demonstrate a marked ability to learn and ultimately to progress in their personal development. As far as their interpersonal relationships are concerned, October 1st people usually seek out involvements with highly capable and decisive individuals, but often those who do not have high personal goals of their own. Undeniably, those born on this day will choose a mate who can both help and understand their needs to further themselves. The emotional support of such a person is generally crucial to the success of their endeavors. Generally, October 1st people are very idiosyncratic and only know how to operate in their own peculiar way. However, because the results of their efforts are most often impressive, they will be taken seriously and ultimately even emulated by admirers. When these unique individuals are seen working or perhaps shown in a photograph with peers or coworkers, they will often look out of place or unusual. They are indeed atypical members of their profession due both to their unorthodox methods and working philosophy. They may come under constant criticism or much to their discomfort if they focus on their work to the exclusion of important alliances and company politics. Most October 1st people learn what they know not from formal schooling, but from experience. Their professionalism is beyond reproach, and they generally appear polished, self-confident, honest, and above all, dignified. October 1st people usually win the love and respect of others, even if it takes years. They are greatly missed when they are no longer around and are spoken of fondly by the same people who thought less of them previously. Well, there you go. All right. Must be nice being top dog. Now, I just want to take a look at yesterday's reading because, yeah, you might want to look at the September 30th reading because you have a lot of similarities in how you acquire your expertise. And for both of you, there's some energy around this time of of year, if you were born this time of year, where your schooling is more, you're more self-taught than following the traditional approach. So again, you might want to look at the September 30th birthday reading. And now, let me give you a little advice before we go, and I got a little something special for you after the advice. Bring more consistency of effort into your life. Shed some of your fears and concerns. Beware of self-fulfilling prophecies. They work both ways, negative and positive. Learn to delegate responsibility. And now there's been so much here for you to meditate on. I don't want to add any more to your plate, but I happened to peek at your meditation, and it's a really good one, especially in regards to romantic relationships and even like business contracts. So I want to read it for you. When two parties are trapped in a bad situation and one is incapable of thought or decision, the other must decide for both of them. Again, when two parties are trapped in a bad situation and one is incapable of thought or decision, the other must decide for both of them. All right, just let that sink in. You may not need to use it today, but it may come up in the future, and you'll have this in your toolbox. And if you are watching this video on your actual birthday, cheers to you. Happy birthday. And for some reason, I almost said namaste, but also namaste. Thank you so much for watching.